Hello, prosperity doesn't mean money, it's growth. I'm gonna explain a little bit more about it. So, prosperity equals growth. If you are growing, you are a prosperous being. Let's mention some areas. Physically, are you growing physically? Are you getting stronger physically? Mentally, are you growing mentally? Are you learning new things? Let's say you're in your job. As long as you're learning something, you are in a prosperity river. You're growing. You're learning new things. You're learning new skills. That's good. But the moment you're just going to your job, just for the money, and not learning anything, you go there like an autopilot. I'd rather die than to live in an autopilot just for that money. You gotta be intentional. You gotta be intentional. So how do you change everything? Like I just said, being intentional. What do I mean by that? It's like this. I'm in Sweden right now. So I'm gonna go to Sweden to learn how to be in the cold weather, to understand how they live, to learn the culture, to experience new things, to meet more people, to understand how they live, to observe the culture, the food. This is learning. This is intentional living. I'm gonna wake up today and I'm gonna seek for something new. How do I seek? So by you asking these questions, the answers come to you. Ask yourself some question before you sleep. Like, how do I make more money and go to bed? Because your brain doesn't stop working when you're sleeping. Your subconscious is working. And there's a lot of things in your subconscious that you don't even know. But we don't use it, we neglect. And so ask a question. How do I make more money? How can I be happier tomorrow? And let your subconscious work on it. Be intentional. Do it focus on it. Do it, go to sleep. Tomorrow you're gonna wake up with some answers. Sometimes I do that when I'm stuck. And for your bank account to grow as well, you need to grow here. You just going to work and receive that is just a cycle that never ends. Reach means produce more, help more, serve more. So how come I can grow in life? Serving. You want to be big? Serve more. How can I serve more? Good question. For me to serve more, maybe I need to learn more. Because if I learn more, now I can provide more for the people that listen to me, for those next to me. If you learn more, you can teach more your wife, your kids, people around you. And by doing that, naturally you're already serving. Naturally you're already growing. So forget about prosperity's money. They say, oh, we're going to have a prosperous year. How? Growing. Alright, I'm better physically. Growth. I'm learning more. I'm teaching. Bro, you want to become a machine in life? Grow physically. Be in good shape. Study every day the wisdom. Seek the wisdom, especially the wisdom, the vertical wisdom. So learn about spirituality. Go learn some new skills and then teach that to someone. Because you let that river overflow. When that river overflow, that's when the energy comes from. So when you teach someone, when you help someone, it gives you endorphins. Just the way you train. When you train, you feel good. When you help someone, it gives you that endorphins. And it's unlimited. It's limitless. The more you teach, the more you help, the more you get back. But you gotta do it genuine. You gotta do it unconditional. Like, I'm gonna teach because I really want you to learn this. The more you do it, the more you teach, the more endorphins you get back. So, how can I be happy in life? Help people. How can I help more? Good question. Learn more. How can I learn more? Be around new people. They're going to teach you something different. Be around me. I'm learning. I'm constantly learning every day. I'm going to teach you. Because I cannot hold to myself. A lot of people know a lot of things, but they hold to themselves. If you don't let the river flow, this is a scarcity mindset. Pay attention to this. A lot of people know a lot of things, but they don't share. Why? Because they think if they share, they're going to be emptying. They empty themselves. No, it's called overflowing. You're super full, you overflow. And when you let it go, you have the opportunity to refine your message. Because the more I speak, the more I see that. And the more I refine, and the more I let go, the more I can receive. It's like the airdrop of your phone. You gotta delete some stuff in order to learn new things. But even though you let go of something, you never let go, because it never goes. I delete some photos, but I have that in my imagination. It doesn't matter the photos that much. I delete some old photos, I can put new ones now if my memory is full. But in your brain, you can never delete. Impossible to delete. So the more you let go, the more you speak about it. It's like the more you speak about it, the better it gets. The more you can refine it. So that's prosperity as well. Because you're getting better at your communication skills. You're getting better at refining your message. The way you teach, the way you speak. I'm not a teacher. You are. You gotta teach your kids. You gotta teach the people that are below you. You are a leader. You're meant to be a leader. Woman, kids, be a leader. That's what we're here for. We're here to evolve, be prosperous, and to teach other people, to help the universe, to contribute with the universe so the universe can grow as well. That's the job. I don't want to grow. You're resisting because you will grow anyway. You're just resisting a natural process. Growth is natural. When you plant the seed, the plants grow naturally. So, prosperity, the flowers will grow naturally. It's natural. I don't want to learn. I don't want to get better. You're resisting. I don't want to make more money. Money is energy. You don't want to have more energy. You're resisting. It's all resistance. Still gonna grow. But if you let go, now you are in synchronicity. When you synchronize to the universe, because the universe is constantly growing and evolving. So if you let go, stop resisting, you gotta grow. In the middle of the way, in the middle of the process of learning, of growing, you're gonna see the resistance. It's all storytelling in your brain. Today, I was learning a new skill, how to make money online, how to set up a store online, e-commerce. And my brain found so many ways to resist. Because I'm going to spend money here, scarcity. If the universe is abundant, why you are afraid? I'm being vulnerable here. I was. But I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep facing. Because it's constantly. You don't do like this. You don't get rich tomorrow. No, it's like you plant the seed today, you're going to have the tree tomorrow. No. Plant today, go there, look after. But you believe that thing's going to grow. So here's the secret. When you plant a seed, you believe that seed is going to become a big tree. And you keep looking after. Same as you. That's how you got to be. You have a dream. Plant that seed. If it's a big dream, it takes time. But you know that one day it's going to happen, so you keep feeding it. You keep feeding it. Take 3 years. We're coffee farmers. My family is a coffee farmers. It take 3 years for the coffee to have the first harvest, for the first harvest to happen. Take 5 years for the third harvest to stop paying it back, all the investment. 5 years. Your dream might take 5 years, might take 10. I don't know how big is your dream. Imagine Elon Musk. How many years it took for him to be here where he is, to believe in that crazy mindset that no one's gonna believe in you. Your dreams are small, and you still don't believe it. That's why you stop, because you doubt yourself. So that's prosperity. It's growing. It's striving towards something. And if you're striving to something big, it takes growth for you to get there. So that's the journey. The journey is the best part. So I'm striving to something big. I want to become a millionaire. It's a goal. For me to get there, the person I'm going to become to get there, that's the secret. It's not the $1 million itself, but it's the skills that I have to acquire till I get there. That's what's going to make you. And by you becoming that person, in the middle of the way, you're going to help a lot of people. You're going to seek. And by you becoming better, you're helping the universe. You're contributing to the universe for the universe to evolve as well. Imagine I have a $1 million business. That $1 million business help a lot of families. I'd say in the farm, we're going to plant 30,000 trees of coffee. It's going to help a lot of people. A lot of people drink coffee. A lot of people have to work there to plant the coffee. So the family members that are working in the farm, they're going to have money. So by you growing, you're helping the universe. But by you resisting, you're just resisting. So you're using force against what is natural. It is natural. You got to flow with it. You're going to find blockages in the middle. You will. But what is the best way to do it? Good environment. Because I can take 5 seeds. Same seeds. Say 5 seeds to plant a tree. Put one seed in a very nice prepared soil. Beautiful. I put a seed in a rocky soil. I put a seed in a dry soil. Which one is going to grow faster? What is the soil? The environment. So if I put that nice seed in a nice environment, you are the seed. If I put you in an environment that it's fertile, everyone wants to grow. Everyone is doing exercise. Everyone is learning, teaching. No fear, full of love. Everyone is full of love. And where there is a love, there is no fear. So everyone is full of love. Everyone is helping. Everyone is authentic. Everyone is being themselves. You're gonna. So the environment. And what is the environment? No, the environment is what you see on your phone, on your Instagram. When you look on your Instagram, is there people helping, making the environment for you to conquer whatever goal you have? Maybe you don't have a goal, but the people you follow have goals as well, or they just meaningless people that are just going to the pub and drinking beer and think that is life. So this is part of your environment. What do you see on Instagram? What do you listen to what do you watch on TV? What do you see? How is that going? It's like the environment. It's the soil for the seed. You know, if you plant a seed in a good soil, it's gonna be a beautiful seed. I am your environment if you're watching me. I am part of your environment. And I'm going to be honest with you. If you try win the environment always win over time. Always. I remember in Brazil, when I used to live there, I used to go to the gym. I was very focused in the gym 5 days a week. Because Friday hits, I was a confident person because I was training. I was in great shape, elite shape for one of the best physiques in the school. In the whole school. So that's very little, because I was doing diet, training hard every single day, studying. But because I was there, I used to hang out with the popular guys, and the popular guys like drugs, like drinking. So Friday night, what are we gonna do? We're gonna drink. because that's what the cool people do. There wasn't cool people that were doing great stuff. There wasn't cool people that were studying during the weekends. No, the cool people, in my point of view, were the ones that were hanging out with girls, doing drugs, because they're like confident, popular, people like them. But that's what the world think it's cool. But it's not. I thought it was. I thought doing drugs, chasing the girls, picking up girls, it was cool, but it's not. You feel empty after that. Because you're not helping the universe. You think you are, because it's pleasures. But this is not what love is. You don't want to go out, use drugs, become that person, fuck some people that you don't even know, sleep with some people like you're not even feeling because your body's numb. You just doing sexual activities with people that you don't even care about. You're just there for and then to talk about that to other people. It's low vibration. Low vibration. If you want to lower your vibration, meaning if you want to become less, meaning if you want to become poor, meaning if you want to go down in life, do this kind of stuff. Drugs. Go fuck people that you don't care. I mean, fuck, have relationship, sexual interaction with people that you don't care. All meaningless stuff, all low vibrational stuff. And I used to do that. And I thought it was cool. But I was just putting the mask. I was a good person, don't get me wrong, everyone is a good person. But the habits that shape us, what do you do most of the time? Now, I say sometimes about swapping habits. Rather than I used to go doing drugs and drinking and having sexual interaction with other people. Imagine all that time, like all night, all day during the weekends. Imagine if I take that time to learn something, to teach, to train, to build a business. Imagine all those hours. Here is destruction. Here is construction. You swap. I know it's hard for you to change things. You gotta swap. So rather than go to the pub, alright, let's learn some stuff. Let's watch some YouTube videos. Let's go and talk. Just talking somewhere. Let's go to the gym. Let's go to the sauna. Let's do a cardio. Let's read a book. Let's talk about a book. Let's have conversations. Rather than, let's go to a coffee shop, have a nice meal, have a coffee, drink. Rather than go to the pub, rather than go and use drugs. So you swap your habits. And then, my friend, you're going to become really good at what you do. You're going to become really good on what you do every day. So if I scroll on my phone every day with no intention, I'm going to become really good at this. If I think negative every day, I'm going to become really good at this. If I study every day, I'm going to become really good at that. Especially if I study one thing every day. If I train one punch every day, I'm going to be really good at that punch. And Bruce Lee once said, he is afraid of the man who trained one punch 1,000 times than the man who trained 1,000 punches one time. Alright, I want to become confident. I want to become more, I want to have a better conversation. I want to improve my communication skills. Are you talking every day? Because I am. So I'm going to become good at this. I want to become good at teaching, at public speaking. Are you doing that every day? No. So you won't. If you do that a little bit every day, I want to improve English. Are you doing that a little bit every day? I remember before I went abroad, English is my second language, as you can see, as you can tell. So before I went to Australia, the country that I learned English, I was doing a little bit of English every day. There was this website that I could call people and talk to them, people from another country. So I was talking to Australian people before I even go there. So rather than talk 30 minutes or 1 hour once a week, I used to do 5 or 15 minutes every day, or even less. But I was every day there. Every day I talk a little bit. Every day I talk a little bit. Rather than have one overwhelming thing with a lot of hours once a week, super intense, long. No, a little bit every day. That's what you should be afraid of. A little cigarette every day, it's worse than smoke 3 during the weekend. A little bit of every day, a little bit of laziness every day, it's worse than have one day full lazy. It is because you become really good at what you do every day. Who I am is what I do consistently. This is who you become. What you do every day. If you talk shit every day, you're going to become really good at talking shit. If you talk wisdom every day, you're going to become really good at receiving that. Because whatever you send, it comes back to you. Alright, if I go to the gym every day, I'm going to become really good at this. Especially if I learn more, if I improve more, if I get better. You will get better. Eventually you get better. You know, when you're cooking, I'm cooking more now. Because I'm in the house, I'm with my girlfriend. I'm getting better. I'm becoming more creative. My skills in the kitchen is getting better because I'm doing that a lot of times. It sounds cliche, but we forget about that. So be careful with the things you're doing every day. Are you drinking Coke every day? You're going to become really good at this. And people that drink Coke every day, you know what happens. Are you eating McDonald's every day? You're pretty much going to become a McDonald's because you become what you do repeatedly. And then it's just a matter of time. You're going to become above average because most people, they forgot and they keep forgetting about the compound effect. To make money is the same thing. Compound effect. More incomes. One source of income here, one source of income here. If you're really good at serving, if you serve every day, let me say it. If you serve every day, if you help every day, you're going to become really good at helping. And usually, it comes back to you. Usually it's a law. And it's a law. Whatever you send, comes back. So if you help every day, help will come. I used to bully people. I used to be the person. And I'm still learning how to teach more. How to really genuine teach with genuine love. I was scared to teach so people get better than me. Insecurity. I was insecure to not teach because I wanted to be the best. But what's the point, man? Because the more I teach, the better I become. Because I refine my thing. When I teach, I test. And when someone applies what I teach, it tests, it doesn't work the way I thought it could work. So after I let go my ego, the ego holds us back. After I let go my ego, I have an experience with God. And God said, bro, you're nothing. You're dust. And you're going to become dust again. So help. Become better. And help others to become better. They need your help. And they need your help too. You can help a lot of people by helping you. The more you help yourself, the more you help people. Because when you're helping yourself, when you're growing, you don't need to stop your life. Your life is already the recipe. Your life is the template for other people to grow too. That is the secret to inspire other people. It's having an amazing life. Area by area. Start with the physical first. Go drink some water. Go sweat a little bit. Go burn some fat. Go learn something. Go burn some neurons. Burn. They say, oh, we're going to burn some neurons. When you learn something, you just create new connections. Create new connections. Create more connections. Now you're more aware. Your vision is wider. And I'm going to tell you something that I learned in Jiu-Jitsu. Someone can have more skills in Jiu-Jitsu than you, be stronger than you, but you can win the fight if you have a bigger consciousness. If you're like more aware and you have a wide vision of the world. I learned this from a book called Mastery. Check this book out. It's gonna teach you. It's gonna teach you how to master your life. And to be honest with you, this video, not even gonna cut. Show you my mistakes when I'm speaking. Leave it raw. Like this, to show you the truth. It's okay. The hit you fail, the more I fail, the better I get. But the thing with failure is this. Mistakes. Mistakes are accident. I don't want to. You're in your car. You don't want to crash your car. You crash your car once, you want to crash all the other cars. No. Mistakes are accidents. You don't need to live causing accidents. And that's the purpose of a real Christian, of someone, let me say Christian because it's a follower of what Jesus said. Jesus was a great leader. Because Christian is being misunderstood. There's a lot of Christians that they don't follow what Jesus said. And I mean follow, it's a student. I'm a student of Jesus. Great leader. Why? Because he came straight from above with the wisdom to teach us, to save the humanity, to help us to evolve. Because the universe was getting pretty bad. So he came to, right, let's make this better. So start with the body, man. Start with the body, with the mind, learning something, listen to good content. And slowly, that thing feeding every day, you're going to become good at this. Like the plant, man. You're like a seed that if you put in a good soil, sometimes you put in a bad soil, but if you go there, you put fertilizer, you can make it the soil better. I grew up in a farm, so my dad, he's a agriculture guy. He knows everything about plants and soil. So if you're in a bad soil, we can make that soil better. Cleaning, putting the right vitamins, putting the right nutrients that the soil needs, checking again, oh yeah, the acidity is too high. So that's what you're going to do with you. Slowly. Plant the seed. Now let's water it. Water your body. Now let's put good vitamins in. Let's put good content in. Let's challenge you a little bit more. Do you think the plants don't have challenges? Man, the animals are trying to eat it. The roots has to grow to the ground, break the ground, create space. They find a space, man. They just grow. They just naturally. Hard. They're gonna die. But when the plants die, it becomes fertilizer for all the plants. So everything is part of everything. The thing is, don't resist. Alright guys, this is a masterclass, I'm gonna call this. Masterclass. And if you want to learn more, I have a community you can jump in. And if you want more content like this that can open your mind so you can explode in life, comment as well. Let's go. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Let me know what you want to see. You want to see some workouts? If you want to see more day in life, what I do? More vlogging, if you want mindset strategies, comment. I want to see this. I want to show more.